Overload, too much information, I can't handle this. Gotta turn it up to be unreachable. Buy some time for what it's worth, it's really on you to decide. You own a key to queendom music and make time stand still. You can say hi. Just by listening to the same tune. You can say hi. By looking into each other's eyes, you can say hi.
Oh, we're gonna miss the Jake Elliott section. It's okay. What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. That's the day it is today.
You can say hi.
I got a new setup. John's here. Thor's here. Amy's here. Judas is here. What's up? Okay, I was here a long time ago, but chose not to say anything for it. Fair enough. We got a poll going. It is, how many soul grinds have you done in your life? Which is an interesting question that my buddy Ryan Benner brought up in the car ride today. I was like, how many soul grinds have I done in my life? I feel like it's probably in the hundreds of thousands, over 100,000, I think. I don't actually know how many grinds I've done at this point. Yeah, I mean, I would love to have the stats, right? Age 20 years. Do I look a lot older? I do look a lot older, don't I? Shit, I do. Especially with the glasses, I think. What about without the glasses? Yeah, I do look a lot older. That's okay. I did like how the hair looked. It's just, oh, off my pillow. This one. So this is... No, de-age. Oh, you look young as hell? Oh shit, I feel like I look old. This was my hair, and like, it is just all one big giant knot. So it had to go. Like, it was really getting uncomfortable. So yeah, this was like the brunt of my hair, which compressed down quite a bit because it was long as fuck. It's really thin though. So de-age. Yeah, long hair takes a lot of fucking maintenance, and yeah, I'm not about that right now, so I was like, fuck it, it's time. Actually, I miss how it feels. I miss rubbing my hair and people rubbing my head. Like, I don't really like touching much, but I'm okay with head rubs, I guess. All right. So anyways, welcome everybody. Yeah, the hair is gone. It feels good actually. I'm okay with that. I took like a couple days off social media, and that was that felt really good actually. I might do that again. But yeah, you look 20, dude. My hair rocking. Oh, geez, yeah, long hair is hard. You lost yours. It definitely does. Yeah, it's cool. It's so fun when it's like blowing in the blowing in the wind and shit. But like yeah, it's not as fun when it gets all tangly and shit. You gotta take care of it. And all the shampoo and shit you have to use and how long it takes to dry. Of course, it's like it's getting cold, so like I'm gonna have to wear like stuff, but I don't really go outside much, so it's okay. Pat and I did the same. You already looked young, but I look like you need to card you. Oh man, see, I've not gotten card. Well, I've only been out today. I didn't get carded today when I bought some cigarettes. So that's the thing. Social media is draining for sure. So yeah, it's good to take a break. I don't think I'm gonna be as like active moving forward. It is just that, just freaking draining. But anyways, we're gonna watch VG 4, 5, and 6 today, hopefully. But I want to start out with this Clark edit. Our group chat had a competition: three days, 20 tricks self-edit. Oh, there's more entries. Okay. I'm curious what the I've seen some of the other ones, but I just want to watch Clark's just because. Here we go. Oh, and here I'll give you a link to it as well. Case in point, you're already carded. But no, I didn't get carded today. Sorry, did I say I got carded? My bad. I meant to say I didn't get carded. Be as active as you want. Yeah, right. That's I think what I'm gonna do. Alex, oh, you got it. Cool. You're welcome, buddy. I'm excited to see you use it. Clark looks younger in this for some reason. Maybe because he's not because he's not sitting down. Yeah, fucking look at Clark go. Clark go. Clark go. Negative, other negative, of course. The curly club, this is true. Oh, Negative Soul is a good one. I feel like didn't get credit play sounds racist. Wait, what was that? I missed it. Got all the negative thingies. I had a thought, but I totally lost it. Oh, I feel like I look like freaking Last Airbender dude, and I've already saw some comments about that, and I feel like that's justified. Yeah, Clark is ripping it. I don't think I would want to play Clark in a game of Skate. Look at that. I would like one day to have the courage to shave my hair just like you did. Fair enough. I mean, it wasn't hard. I guess I did put it off for a long time. Look at that drone shot. We'll watch it one more time because I did not pay attention to that whatsoever. Free your hair from the bonds of your hair upon your head. It is, yeah, it is nice. And my hair is starting to thin too, so I'd look in. Whenever I would look in the mirror, I'd be like, man, my hair is starting to get thin. So it doesn't look. It's not as noticeable when it's all small like this. He is a negative guy. Gotta get rid of arrow tat. Oh jeez. Seems edit an embarrassing amount of times. Dude is so fluid, right? Let's analyze. It's an interesting song. Not what I would expect from Clark, but I don't know what I would expect from Clark, quite honestly. That's smoothly just right. I mean, he doesn't jump any higher than he has to. He goes nice and smooth, nice and fast. Very good trajectory. Like, look how straight his trajectory is. Like, he's just like right along with it. He's not cutting an angle to it. He's just going straight into it. So he's going to carry through, which is what I'm talking about. Just don't come out into an angle. Just come out straight. And it's much easier to carry all the way across. And if you don't jump too high, it's a lot easier. So Clark is a very good example of what he does. Just everything smooth. Minimal. Well, that one's a little arm movie, but that was a harder trick for him. But not a lot of arm movements, really. He just gets in there, gets in place, rides it out, and rides off. And it's really hard to skate this fluidly and make it look so simple, which is really complicated to do. See, that's style. That's just getting in there, riding it out, and getting off, and not having to make many adjustments and shit like that. He's a negative guy. Knows my hair used to look. Oh yeah, I don't know Alex with hair. That's the main reason I constantly think about cutting my hair off. My receding hairline doesn't stand out. But yeah, exactly. It's not as noticeable. Which I mean, I don't know how many people actually notice that shit, but you know, I'm sure it's noticeable to yourself. Why would a skate park in a house is a dream? It is, man. He's got a dream setup for sure. All right, let's go ahead and start with VG4. Cause these are all pretty long. VG4 is an hour long, VG5 is 46 minutes long, and VG6 is 59 minutes long. Back when freaking videos used to be long, like, and then they started getting shorter and shorter, but it's okay. Notice I mean, some videos are okay. I think some videos could be shorter, but yeah, you notice. Gotcha. All right, BG4, Puppets of Destiny. I'll give it a link. I don't know if you guys need a link or not.
Turn up the volume and enjoy a sample of our show.
This one I don't have a lot of experience with, actually. Like, I've certainly seen it a few times, but I just don't remember much from it. Remember the puppet. That was the theme. I do miss that. Yeah, I do love the themes of VGs too. That's nice. Like when the bios were. This is when the bios were coming into play. After the X Games, everybody's trying to do the Ryan Jacklone style bios. Bio 5s. Pin. What is a pin? PM. Is that something I should look at now? Oh, I love that soul where it ended up being a tough soul. Hold on. I can't be whatchamacallit. But look. This is how far. Oh, I mean, it's not the best quality, but like you see how like his heel is like way down and his like toe is like way up. That's how like far off skates used to be. The heel was so high up, and they were not. It was not flat with it. It was just where the heel normally was. So this is definitely an interesting looking fish brain. It's almost like a rough fish brain if you think about it. With like modern skates. That's Mr. Julio. Kind of did a backslide on that too. That was sick. Alley-oop topsoul. And I think that was Arlo. Oh, what's going on with my computer here? Oh, it's being weird. Yeah, this one I don't remember very much. Spook did VG1 and VG2, I believe. Oh, send me a pic. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, Spook, if you want to catch up on VG1 and VG2, Spook did a stream with that, I believe. At least that's what the title seemed like. I don't think I watched that one. I think that was during my break. Fucking champion with full cab Soyal. Jason Marshall with all the style. And saying how long it took for flat soles to be a stock thing, right? A very long time. My hair is almost 3 feet long, and I just went and measured these. Yeah, that's a lot of hair. Are you really straight up streaming all 3 videos? I'm gonna try to. What's up, Austin? First back, yeah, backslide through a kink. Like, how often do you see that shit anymore? Randy Burnell? That's a name I don't recognize. Eugene, I don't recognize that name either. There's Matt Andrews. Oh, the cross grab. Well, that was really sick. Hold on. So inside grab with the same hand. I don't feel like you don't see that very often at all. Matt Andrews had the style. Yeah, the kink. Oh yeah, I've got a really cool set. I changed my setup so I have the screen in front of me now, so I don't have to look over my whatchamacallit. So hopefully this is going to be a stress test to see if I can actually stream for a while, because I'm pretty comfy right now. So I feel like this could I feel happy with my current setup, which is much better than previous setup. I can't read that. San Pedro, Texas World Tour. And so good. The Jacqueline Bio 5 is definitely a thing of beauty. But it looks good. I will remind me. I'll show you guys what I did after this video. Yeah, this is definitely when style. People were skating a lot faster and a lot smoother compared to VG3. Everybody saw that Randy section, and everybody's like, all right, we gotta skate like that now. Oh, the shuffle back in. To rewind. Brian Kanowski with the Acid Soul, I think in Fatties? Soul back royale will always be a cool trick, in my opinion. Andy Cruz, D. Harden. I remember, look at that. Beautiful. Look how far you had to get down to get on that boot, too. You really had to, like, backslide, you really had to bend. I mean, the skates were really flexible, though, so I don't think it was as hard. That's what I mean when I say old school style. Yeah, this is definitely old school style, Amy. He just did that in socks or shoes. Fucking Rocket, Misty, or Bio. No, that might be a Bio, but still, either way, it looks amazing. Clean, simple, but not easy, right? Just master the trick, go fast. Don't need to convolute it at all. Dude, I bet so many kids wanted to go to Woodward after seeing this. Look how old school the interior was. I mean, it's different, but it is more modern for sure. Audio levels? Yeah, audio levels are fine. Okay. That was just quick. Was that just like an ad? Oh, I remember seeing this. I remember seeing the picture of this because these are like the bursty ledges, the big giant fat thingies. I remember seeing the picture of this. I was like, "What? You could grind something that big?" My mind was blown when I first saw this photo. Yep, bursty, cool. And those are gone now, right? Because I've not seen footage from there from a long time, so I assume that they're gone now. And there's a lot more vert in all right, confirmed gone. There's definitely a lot more vert in videos back then. And I realize this video is from '96, so my comments nah, that's all right. It is definitely old style. Yo, Miz, I'll stand up on that big giant court. Or, you know, that's actually not that big of a half pipe for today's standards. That's not that much bigger than definitely whatchamacallit. Rampant Camp. Amy Weiss back then made it a bit harder to do any tricks. What's up, Lander? What's up, Rob? 10,000 to 100,000. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm probably in that range too. It seems like that's a big range. I probably wanted to put over 100,000, but I just got stupid. That was sick. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've probably done over 100,000 soul grinds pretty easily because I would do, especially like back in like these days, like I was probably doing like a couple hundred soul grinds a day, like almost every day. So I would not be surprised if the count is over 100,000. I wish there was a way to like. You imagine if like we had like, you know how they have like pedometers and shit. Like, if you had something on your skates that could count every grind that you ever did, that would be pretty nifty. I don't know how we can get that technology to be a thing, but you know we have cars that can sense like people and dogs and shit. I bet you we could have the technology to track the grinds and how much distance we have done and shit like that. It could happen one day, I believe. I was about to say, I wish we had smart skates, right? That'd be so cool. How that works, I have no idea, but it would be neat. If that shit would break right away. With how fucking, or at least, I mean, I know from my perspective, like, I would break that shit right away. I am abusive to my skates. I don't. Look at this commercial. I love it. Charm. Been kind of lost these days with, you know, simple home movie type things being actual ads. Jeez, that's big. Take back up. Oh, this was Universal Studios contest, I believe. Imagine having a, that would be so cool to be to have a contest in the middle of Universal Studios. And probably people got paid for that shit too. That's so sick. I think I've asked this before, forgive me so, but did independent soul plates come out? And were you just grinding on the boot itself? Yes. Yeah, it was just the plastic boot itself. So, in the very beginning, yeah, that's how it was. And then eventually they started, you know, having adapted ones that are add-on, like the chocolates. What's up, Jordan? Let me see if I could find a picture real quick. Rollerblade chocolate. So if you could see here, how do I enhance? So like with these chocolates, they have like this was like this piece right here was a different piece. So this was like an outside grind plate, but also a soul plate. This was like one of the first like kind of stock soul plate. And as you can see, like here, it's still this is you see the difference in height between how this is all the way down here and this one's up here, which definitely made grinding interesting for sure. But yeah, this is like one of the first adaptations of what it was like for stock soul plates. Actually, I have a similar concept. I'm gonna be linking up with someone smarter to see if I'm crazy or not. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Unless you slept on aftermarket stuff like CDS and Hiltors. Yep, exactly. But that was, yeah, like one of the first actual soul plates come stock. Got out Chris Edwards chocolates, which are really primitive but better than just running. Exactly, they lasted longer. I mean, it's better than you're grinding on either the boot or the rivets first, and then the boots, and yeah, it would wear down real quick. That's tiny, yeah. Great thing we tricked and straight. Yeah, we did some, and people did some crazy tricks in those skates too. You say it was part of frame? It was bolted to the side of the frame. So, if you know what a grind plane is, it was bolted. It was held on with the bolts, the frame bolts. And yeah, plastic was super soft and super slow, and wore down real quick. But it was really nice because you could do backslides down kick rails and shit. Turtles, what's up, Montgomery Monsters?
CDS Detroit. Today we're going to be going through the research and development factory with
I need to add like, oh, CDS Detroit. Hold on, I'll shut up.
Well, this is the new inverter testing mechanism. Well, right here you can see the systematic plex valves in action.
But what does the plex valves have to do with making of the grind plates?
Well, Andy, absolutely nothing.
So, when you're ready to come home to the original, come home to CDS with our new repo and the Blue Angel.
Quality advertising, always CDS Detroit. Jason Martin, this is a line section. He's going fast, shit. Some gritty old ledges. Or the Jason Marshall section. Sick. Oh, help us hideout when it was like fresh. God damn, look at that backslide, just holding it. I do want to add like the noises to like the bottom because I know it's easy to forget the noises, but it's probably good that we don't spam too many noises. I don't know. Oh, Dave Payne made those ads. I didn't know he was the person who made those. That's awesome. This section, okay, got it. That's fun. He probably was. Probably had so much fun. Backslide was godly, right? How come we can't have backslides like that anymore? I want them back in my life. I want slow backslides. I miss them so much. People's Blada, right? All the style, like back when like visors were like really rare, I believe. Was Jason Marshall one of like the first people to rock the visor? Wow, I skate fast, had big pants. Not too big. Or not absurdly big. Smooth. The reason you started rocking a helmet. Oh man, that's sick. What in the world is happening? Arnie did have a superplex. Oh man, there was a video of that. Was it in My Daily Routine? Rocking the visor all the time. I love the visors. I love my visor, especially with like long hair. So like my hair would like go around, like fly over the place underneath my visor. That was amazing. That's quite the party for sure. I'll switch ups. See some 1996 switch ups. X to backslide. Full grind backslide. Backslide to soul. Damn, that was sick. Hey, power pop. Ross Dave was on something. Thinking that's right. Alley-up top soul. He barely had enough room to get in that. Holy shit. That did that say Mart Hermanic? Just come to a complete stop. That's awesome. That's how slow skates work, especially on an aluminum rail. That would be fun to just like stop completely on a rail and then switch it up, like with nothing else. I guess you could. Aluminum rails would probably be the best for that. Nick Legat, I've not seen that name in a long time. Damn, that rail has been there for a long time too. Shit. So weird, right? Aluminum. So slow. There's Ernie Villarino. Yeah, John Holley was doing topsides like way before most other people. And he was doing them really good too. Zeke Wee with the overalls. Oh man. Is that the first appearance of somebody skating in overalls? Question mark? Maybe? I saw some of the Afro pictures of Pat. It does look sick. Paul Solday, that's another name I haven't seen in a while either. That was interesting. Bo Connington. Shit. Randy Bernal. Which Randy, Amy? Which top soul? Man, Champion has been around for a long time. And he's from Texas. How do you get discovered skating in Texas? I guess he was just really good. Maybe went to contest. he spelled a lot of names wrong. I mean, it was back in the day. I mean, you give him like it's harder. You couldn't just look him up on Facebook or anything like that. But rocking those wrenches. Oh, we got no sound for this section. It's been removed. I think that's Tom Fry. It looks like Tom Fry style. Cosmo. Oh yeah, Spicer. Yeah, or if you're talking about Bernal, I don't know. Spider, yes. The shoulder. No, Spicer, yeah. Spicer, also aka Roadhouse. He's definitely still skating. Definitely still killing it. Oh, the Minnesota. Baron Snalky. John Schmidt, that's the name I recognize. John Robinson, that's another name I recognize. Yeah, it's a good one. You should watch that one. Stopped for a while, made a huge comeback. Is it cool if you make a tree shirt? Whatever. You do what you want to do. I ain't here to stop you from doing nothing. It should be on the YouTube. If not, it's on the. I'm pretty sure it's on the Dead Wheels website. I'm pretty sure. I'm not certain, but I'm decently certain. John Stoll is another good one. Look at that backslide through the kink. Or John got you covered. 270 backside fiction shirt. With ultra slow-mo on the front side. You want to switch it up? Oh, I was just going to go in the snow. Oh, no. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, gosh. That went terribly. Oh, I got ribbed on a rail today. It reminded me how much I hate rails. Now, it's amazing. Like, we used to just... Most of the shit we skated was rails back then, it feels like. Got the heavy commercial. Remember this one. Nor, I like the... What's the one where he skates to the faint? To the hospital? Can you critique your TTA? Remind me in a new stream. Well, maybe later. But I want to watch these VGs right now. Remind me later. I'm just chilling today, really, Xander. I have low brain power. Not gonna lie. I went skating today, which felt good. 50-50 juice. Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that section. A lot for the song, but yeah, I think it really does make this section really good though too. It was cool to see. It's like that sometimes. Like I'm sure like there's been a lot of there's a lot of sections I want to watch just for the song, which is like, you know, music choice does make a difference certainly. And Jagger was super sick. Gene Jagger. Music makes or breaks everything for you. I feel ya. Yeah, a song can really make me not want to watch a video, or yeah, especially. There's some soundtracks I'm just like, oh geez, I can't. What's up, James? Yo, you just introduced my teen daughter to street skating. Oh, okay. Tree, are you tired? Flu-like episodes after hard skating getting any better? They've been worse. But I'm kind of coming to terms with them. And that's sort of been helping. So yeah. they've been technically worse. But I'm hoping that they get better. I'm feeling I was able to skate and I'm doing this now, which is really impressive. Yeah, taking a break from social media definitely gave me a recharge for sure. So yeah, I was able to be like productive and shit. So yeah, social media. It's good to take a little break from it. Sean's blading videos super influenced as far as music. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, there's Santiago. I missed that. Sorry, I was talking. Sorry, but peace on your journey. Thank you, Amy. Yeah, I didn't see. Oh man, that's sick. What prompted the shave? My hair was just one giant clump of hair that was I could not untangle it, and it was really uncomfortable. It was basically a ponytail that I couldn't take out. I have it right here. Here's my hair. It is just one solid mass. So yeah, that shit had to go. I let it get way too tangled. You can't let, I mean, social media can definitely consume you. Rather than you consume me. Tabernacle from the Eric Burke. It's fucking beautiful. You did the Super Sick Night. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. This song though too. Charles Rainingburg. That's another name I've not seen in a while. I've been on social media for 4 months. I'm never going back. This is as close as that I've come. No, sick. That's good. It's good to take breaks or just let it go. Yeah, if you're probably one of the most toxic places. Oh yeah, or adopt that. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about the puppy situation. That's just really shitty, Amy. I am so sorry. Oh damn, that legend was smooth. John Starr. Oh look, that was sick. Then the band next care pack. Oh, send them my hair. I was like, wait, what? Oh, jeez, that would be. I think that's crossing a line of what the fuck. I kind of want to keep it. I don't know why, but it's kind of nice. It's kind of neat. Made a YouTube music playlist based on soundtracks. A whole bunch of 90s era videos. Sick. There is a Spotify like rollerblade. God, fucking, I can't get over how cool backslides were back then. There is a Spotify like rollerblade playlist that's pretty amazing, but it's got like 2000s and stuff too. So there's some songs that I don't know, but it's really good. I would recommend looking. Oh, he did a closed book. Holy shit! Look at that. He did a closed book. That's like I can't even do that trick. He just busted in a line too. That's sick. Are we really done with blading? Are you done with blading, or are you just done with social media? You can't be done with blading, right? At home with girl, bladers. Word. Eric Burke riding fucking Majestics. That was sick too. Shit, you did like a mono to pop out. Hold on, I want to see that again. Oh, he did a fakey to mono on the up the stairs, up the thing, kick out, late 180. That was sick. Holy shit. Pat sharing with all of us. I'm hungry too. I have food though. How do you avoid your knees exploding when you do a closed book? I don't know. I can't do it, so my knees would explode too. Yeah, I can't skate. The hip is done, but also I have 4 kids, so I've had to focus on micro. That is respectable, for sure. For sure. I do love your skating though, and you have blessed us with a lot of really cool shit. So I appreciate that. Nice to see you back, even if it's just this, yes. Pat shares with his photographer. More Zeekwee? Zeekwee or Zeekway? Or is it just, am I totally just botching that? You need to dislocate your hips to truly achieve a closed book. Maybe. Hello, Skin Life. Oh, the Rosie's ad. Renee probably should have got a pro Rosie's. Renee was like everywhere. Like, look at that team. Look, hold on. Look at the team Rosie's had. Tom Fry, Tim Ward, Roadhouse, Renee Holgreen, just there in fourth. Arlo, Dave Kolash, Rollinson Rivera, Don Everett, Aton Kramer, Cesar Mora, John Julio. All of these people definitely deserving of a pro skate. Just unfortunate that they never got one through Rosie's back then because they didn't do pro skates. Don't lose hope. I had to have major knee surgery and couldn't come back until my kids got into their teens. But he's back. Oh, this is the fall section. So if you don't want to watch the falls, avert your eyes. Rollins, he's still around. He don't skate anymore. What was I saying? He's like entrepreneur type person now, I think, if I remember correctly from the Jump Street. Day before Razors. Did Kolash before Razors? You know, that's true. Arlo, Spicer, Julio, and who else? Have you been sponsored by a team anytime, Tree? I've never been on a team, no. Sponsorship, only product, like basically flow. So yeah, that's my extent of sponsorship as far as I know. As far as you know, I never signed anything, that's for sure. Can't be worse. I never had any obligations either, which was nice. Can't be worse than reject slams. Oh yeah. Oh god, that sucked. That's like the worst thing you could do, to get fucking split on the corner and fall off the thing. God damn. What's up, Matt? Hey guys, just finished up the Mellow box session. Really need to repair it. It tipped when I'm grinding and smacked my cap. Oh no, yeah, that is something that probably should be addressed. Hey, Rollison is a multi-millionaire now in the tech news. That's awesome. You could buy rollerblading. Ratsy, why are you hitting baby cows with your ball? Oh, don't take Dave out. Has anybody here tipped a cow? Like, a lot of people make jokes about, you know, I live in Ohio, but I've never actually tipped a cow. That sounds mean. But yeah, has anybody ever tipped a cow? I'm curious as what it's like. I guess I could. Hold on, I know I said I was gonna watch these. What the hell does tipping a cow look like? I hear it all the time, but I've never actually seen it. I hear it's like bad for them, right? How to cow tip. 30 seconds. And they're really heavy too. Wait. Oh, this is a commercial. Real cow tipping. Maybe there's not any videos of cow tipping. What's the truth behind cow tipping? Maybe it doesn't exist. I don't. Maybe there's nobody who has videos. Because it's not possible. Okay. So it's just a myth. That's funny. Don't worry. My extracurricular. Would you like to be picked out and have a skate made? What would you choose? Would be cool? I don't know. I mean, Shadows probably. It's the only skate I really enjoy skating at the moment. Or like something weird, something really, really strange.
6 years. I've known him for about.
It makes no sense. Only when the cow gave extraordinary savers. Probably spelled that wrong. I live in Alabama and have tried to tip plenty, but I think it's impossible. The only tip I had was try tip. They're not cool. There probably isn't videos because it's not possible. Okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe if you have a lot of people or something, I don't know. But yeah, it would probably run though at that point, I think. I don't know. Did I really cut my hair? No, this is one of those Instagram filters. It's just making me look bald. All right, see you, Jordan. Have a good one. That was sick. I feel like most of these tricks Pretty much all of these tricks. It's totally a bald cap. I feel like all of these tricks would hold up to today's. Almost all of these tricks hold up to today's standards, and they would be perfectly acceptable if they were, you know, filmed with modern equipment. Who will fin and white between tree and medium-sized cow? Little fish brain tap is sick. That's a high backslide too. Casual.
The finders out the norm from my pedigrees and skills be like 360 degrees acting well rounded. Even a competition dumbfounded. So when I catch you at it, I stand.
I love it. Staff Cloud Incubation what does that even mean? Incubation Architects. That's one of those things I hear. It just sounds like you making shit up. What is that? What is that even? How do you incubate a cloud architect? I'm sure the thing. It just sounds like what even? Was signed by the Yankees? Really? Shit. That's like a big thing. Like huge.
Sampling my style like Nakai S950 and still can't get with me. While I spread this verbal plague like bubonic, conducting phonics like the film.
That's fakey fish.
Melodic. Kids praise me like the crucifix. So place Muhammadi amongst the top 10 of MCs.
Alright, let's link it to Rawlinson real quick. No, I don't want to know. I don't want to do this stuff. Cloud incubation. DAS and DRAS, those are big things. Amazon, these are all big things. Beverly Hills, you gotta have money to live in Beverly Hills. Alright, back to video. That's the rail section. Dude, I miss just going up the big kink rails and having fun on them. Oh, the front farf. Oh shit, I didn't know there was a front farf in here. Is that the first one in this video? Is that the first front farf in VG? Eric Burke doing one? On a rail mill things too. The drop. Stuff usually means he's very senior for engineers. Incubation suggests he works on some R&D type stuff. Architect suggests he's more about saying how things should be built rather than building. Okay, so he's like executive level, whatever. Which seems like a good place to be. Like I don't know what much of what like it's like to be a CEO, but it looks exhausting. At least from what I've seen. I know they get paid like a stupid amount of money, but like even the CEO at my job was like, Jesus Christ, you're just always doing shit and having to talk to people all the time, and it looks tiresome. I'm sure, I would imagine that some aren't so bad, but from what I've seen, that shit. Oh, Jeff the Rado. That's a fast rail, Jesus. Corporate shafting springs. Mind. CEO job is very tough. I'm an executive coach and work with a lot of Cs. Okay. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, like pretty much all CEOs have like life coaches and stuff. And assistants and stuff. That was definitely sped up. You think so? The Unity. AO Acid or X. I'm not sure which one that was. That was sick. I gather. Oh, that was cool too. Freaking full grind 270 backside. I remember this ad. Box was fucking jamming. Second overalls. Good catch, good catch. Franny's is in transition. This is Real Big Fish? It is. Fucking love this album. Gone nicely. Let's see. True Top Soyao. D-Bell, I see what you did there. Dave Payne with the 5. Dayton Coopersmith. Dayton Coopersmith was sick. We're not a Gane. Narkis Thompson was sick too. Oh, that was a big old set slide. Beauty with the big top soul. Other soul, damn. Like, pretty much a vert there. You did a big old cess. Damn, that was sick too. There's another set slide. 270 into it. More Dave Payne. Don Everett. You don't see a setup like that anymore, where it's like down rail to a straight. People are really into the shuffles then, huh? I guess this is when it really started becoming a thing. Going back, oh jeez. Ouch. Launch. Testing the theory of inertia. Train jump stunt. I don't remember this at all. That's gotta be really scary. Holy shit. Jumping off a moving train. Stunts weren't as big as 4x4 stuff. So I guess the stunts weren't all as what's the word? A lot of these seem like, I guess, regular tricks to today's standards, I guess. That was cool. Another big set. Oh, jeez. How tiny Randy Spicer is. Not so rad.
That's gnarly.
And the clouds opened up over his target. Target was there pretty as a picture. I made the run let the bomb go. That was my greatest thrill.
Where do you get footage of planes crashing? Back in 1996. This is a lot of planes crashing.
Due to a change in wind direction, the residue from this morning's atomic detonation.
This is like a profile. I feel like facials mean something different these days. God, I wish I could have skated that spot. It looks like so much fun. It's probably really hard. It looks really high. It's the Hubba's hideouts. That's sick. Damn, Unity through the kink. I feel like you don't see very many Unities through kinks. And if you do, it's usually Savannah, I feel like. Not just a straight Unity. Or alley-oop Unity, whatever you want to call them. Oh, jeez. Who the hell know that one? Take you back. That's a good line. Med spin. John Julio always had the stick style. Oh yeah, your hand plant off. Fuck yeah. This is all on the line too. Still going. Finish with the top acid. Nice. That's a hard trick back then too. Yeah, Depp used to make all the CDS and fiction ads. I guess people would just pay him for the ads and he makes them. Okay, that makes sense. It's kind of like
Who else you like?
kind of like, you know, like cable TV shows or cable networks will do that, like little local ones,
You know, isn't that the style of,
or like local TV channels. Like, yeah, you just pay them and they'll make you a whatchamacallit. That makes sense.
I really love my parents, but
You just pay for advertising,
respect them.
which I assume, like, yeah, a lot of people didn't have.
Done for me and everything. Yeah.
Missed all that.
It's cool. Some kids I know out there know how
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, I don't think
Very strict.
that many companies had the ability to make commercials back then. So let's see what he says here.
Who this? Tribe Called Quest.
Trap called Quest.
Tribe Called Quest. Very strict.
But that's you know, isn't that the style of
Filipino
Filipino,
parents.
yeah.
Filipino parents.
yeah. They have a lot of love though.
Yeah. I really love my parents, but
Yeah.
sometimes
You respect them.
I respect them very much for what they've done for me and everything. Yeah. They're lighting up now. It's cool.
Yeah.
Some kids I know out there know how I feel.
Yeah.
Parents are very strict. And where are you going with those skates? Wear your helmet.
Wear your helmet.
Are you doing that too? Are you jumping on those banisters?
Look how young you looked back then. Got a pair of mint sealed CDS grind plates. Don't need them anymore, of course. Oh, that's sick. Which ones? They have all different kinds. I know that. Oh god. Readjust here. Our phone's. Oh no, that's my audio. What did I do? Unplugged it. Oh, there we go. I wonder if John Unit. I was assuming you could still do Unities. I wonder what the last time John Julio was seen doing a Unity, or at least recorded on video, or in a video is. Land the dirt is fine. He did a backslide.
People like, why don't you talk? Why don't you talk, man? You're an asshole. Why don't you talk? It's because, I don't know, skating, man. I'd like to thank Lori Saltabon.
Lori Santaban.
I'd like to thank my parents, my brother. I'd like to thank all my sponsors, 50/50, Rosie's, Cosmo, Fiction, and the station, right? Thank David Allen Payne for being an influence. Such a good influence. Woohoo! Jess Deerenforth. Jess Deeren. I wouldn't be anywhere without Jess.
Oh, Deerenforth. I've always been pronouncing his name wrong the whole time.
Tom Heiser for being weird for me. Forgot to thank Deli Bread, Box Magazine. Just like to thank God, especially.
All right. Thanks, John Julio, for spending some time with us. Bye.
Catch you at number 5.
All right.
Interesting. We have 52% of the votes are under 10,000 soul grinds, which I assume that you've not been skating for that many years if you have done under 10,000 soul grinds. Did the Uni on Summer Rail for Cosmo ad recently reenacted? Oh, that's cool. Neat. He was really good at them.
Hey, baby, you want to go out? You want to go out, honey? Spend any money? Come here, cutie. Hey, come here. Did you hear what I said? I said, come here.
What was the theme of the secondhand section? I don't think these are switched. That was the unnatural section, right? No, that was normal for him. God damn, backslides. Yeah, I don't understand the theme of secondhand. Work on the skis. What he said, oh, that makes sense. Like, yeah, or just like things that he didn't film. Maybe, I don't know. Or things not filmed by Dave. That was sick looking. Oh, I can understand, like, especially like with videos like this, like, it does seem really repetitive. Like, especially if you didn't skate, it pretty much looked like similar things over and over again, which is probably like most videos. And it's all grind. This is all grind shit. It's more like a modern skate video. Just all grinds. Oh no, well, not a modern, but modern-ish. I remember this song. Kryptonics, man. What an ad for such a prominent company. I feel like they would have better production than that. Visual aids, these were like the beauty shots, I think. Or like they either had a lot of style or they shot well or the combination of the two. I think. Oh, another front far. Robert Livanos. Kink ledge? Or is that two benches? Oh, that was sick. Holy shit. Hey, yo, monorail to soul. That's a good ass trick. Okay, I have true top soul from Randy. Alright. Austin never understood what visual aids. Yeah, I think visual aids was like a kind of artsy section for Dave, I feel. A bit slowed down. That's true too. Yeah, a little slowed down. These are definitely stylish tricks. I feel like some of the VGs came with like little booklets that had explanations about the sections. I remember it's a little blurry on that, but did VG used to come with like a little booklet? Maybe it was 3 or 5, maybe 3. I feel like, or on the box, maybe I think there was an explanation of the sections, kind of. That's somewhat in my head, but I could totally be wrong about that. Mid Coast. I don't know. No Seamar. John Skull. I know those names. $50. It's the logo. I'm not sure. These are switch tricks. God, Eric Ryan was so good at switch tricks. Switch backslide. Fuck. Switch fish brain. Damn. There is no switch. Fucking in-spin soul grind switch. Jesus. Switch Royale. Damn. Was that switch for Dave? I thought he was a lefty. So this is the line section. They look really cool. Yeah, I think it's the line section. Man, I want some Senate ultra wides. Fucking love those pants. I don't know if I actually had some or not. Now that I think about it. I thought they always looked so cool though. I probably never got them. They're really expensive, I think. Pants are expensive. Man, we need to have mono rolls back. I guess they kind of are coming back. Mono rolls can look really cool. Fucking. I don't think freestyle was even a thing at this time. I'm pretty sure it was not. So like, if you're only doing a 1 foot thingy, I think like it was gonna be grabbed. They even grabbed that. Damn, that was a line, Eric Berg. Jesus Christ. What percentage of tricks does everyone have switching natural? I'd say pretty low. Are you talking about like everybody? I'd say like for everyone switching natural, probably only like 5% is jumping out at me. Let's use the bread and butter. I mean, it's a good, simple trick, but you can make it look really cool. For each of us, probably 5%. I guess I have a little bit more than 5%, somewhat. I could do switch tricks. I just don't. Unless I usually have to. And that comes into a weird notion. So I don't know. I don't even know. So you've got them, but don't use them. Sort of. I mean, I'm not. Words. I don't know. I just do tricks. I don't even pay attention to switch or whatchamacallit. I definitely have a switch spin. But yeah. One foot tricks though. I definitely have switch tricks. They're definitely, or I don't have them. Since my goal is to learn everything both ways until I don't have a side. That's a good idea. Do some around the world. Or do all the tricks. Switch to normal. I'll do that sometimes, but especially like when I get a new pair of skates. I will do that. It is definitely it's a fun little challenge. Oh, the around and under freaking grab. Oh, the sidewalks. Are we making it to the sidewalk days? That was pretty sidewalky. I wonder what the skating world would have developed into had sidewalks still been cool. Like if sidewalks were never like looked at like as uncool. Like I can imagine like what kind of like, you know, because you didn't necessarily, if you're gonna be doing a lot of sidewalks, you don't want to be like on the laces and stuff. I wonder if like skates would have developed like grind apparatus for really, you know, getting a good sidewalk in. I wonder what that timeline would have looked like. If like, could you imagine having like grind plates? Like I could see them like having like some sort of grind plates that you would like lace through and shit for sidewalks. Which would be kind of fun. Like it would be really like, cause like doing like a sidewalk down, like a double sidewalk, like down a rail is a pretty impressive trick in my opinion. Oh, that was sick. Wait, how did that work? Hold on. Did Fakey wall like donkey kick? Oh, whoa, that's cool. Yeah, that was sick. Look like people agree with your estimate on soul grinds. Yeah, it seems like it. That was Ryan's idea. We got 4% and over 1 million. I don't know if I've done 1 million, but I feel like it's not too far away from there if it's not. I've done a lot of soul grinds. But it still seems pretty, over majority have done under 10,000, which is also interesting to me. Or at least, you know, as far as they can estimate. I feel like you probably have more than you think. Because, like, I don't know. You do a lot of soul grind. I got one of these hairs that's just really annoying. Picking at it all night, even though I have like tweezers right there that I could use to pick it out. I guess these two hairs that grow right here, and they're so damn annoying. Is the Ferris Bueller thing? Is that Tilly? Oh, it is a Ferris Bueller thing. Right? Or am I thinking it was the wrong movie? I'm bad at movies. Oh, I think I got it. I got one of them. The other one's still there. This is a long commercial. $14. That's not bad for a freaking magazine subscription.
Baby, baby, you know it's true.
Anything else?
The other way. Take my
There's this. Okay, look at me. I know a thing.
marionette.
Send footage to. Oh man, I never noticed that.
Don't you know I'm a one-man show?
What's up, Matthew? VG4 was so good. So that was VG4. We're gonna move on to VG5 now. Is there any secret stuff or anything after the credits? Doesn't appear to be. Oh, we're gonna move on to VG5, but I have to pee first, so I'm gonna do that. We can watch Clark again, sure. Alright, just put this on loop. I'll pee, but I'll be back shortly, and we will watch VG5, my favorite VG. Danger of a hammock. Feels all wrong. Why is it off? Why Nothing off about this. Whatever. Supernatural, another classic, indeed. What is it? I probably have the most hours logged on VG5, or times watched And for VG5, what was I saying? It was like the first time I could really understand like the difficulty of the tricks and things like that. So like it really I think it helped my skating. So yeah, VG5 definitely to me the most important VGs of them all. Yep, this had the Eric Burke profile where he's freaking doing a toe roll and talking to the camera and shit. It was so cool. Damn, Bob Lewis back in the day. That was a sick fucking Misky 7. Disaster backslide. Good lord. Yeah, this is when. Yeah, I feel like this. It's amazing to see like how much of a improvement. This was the same year, 1996, as VG4. It's amazing to see just the progression of skating. Even within the same year, it's ridiculous. Even the progression of like the video quality too. Like this is definitely shot better and much higher production value than 4. They probably got a budget after 4, I'm guessing. Money started coming in. Better cameras, better editing equipment. Maybe? I don't know. This was so sick. Freaking true front nudity. You don't see those like ever. Yeah, I can't even like do that trick in my brain. That'd be a switch spin for me. So yeah, that just is a big no. True front unity. Fucking wild. It's like basically the Hurricane Top Acid, but different. The same motion, I think. Yeah. That's rad. Alright, second hand. Second hand was contributed footage? That makes sense, maybe. Why not? I don't know. I love that fish brand. Shit. Yo. Oh, I thought that was so cool too. Alley-oop sidewalk. All right, I'm gonna initiate a sidewalk counter for this video. There's one sidewalk so far. True backslide too. Damn. Blood machines, drums and song. This song is sick. This song is a good song. Armand. The cam with the white camos. Brian Ham. Oh shit. I didn't know it was getting that long. Yeah, I feel like this was a really good time for skating. A really good video to learn from. What was that, a wheelbarrow? Kevin Carras, that's another name I've not seen in a while either. There's the training wheel. Oh yeah, Eric Trine, Kink Ledge. That was so sick too. I remember that vividly. Look at that backslide, it's so sick. The Park Spies with Latimer and Brian Ham were at during this section was Webb Park, such an awesome place. 2 minutes from when I lived in Rancho Bernardo, which is California, I assume. Like, is that LA area or not? That park right there? That park looks big. No more, of course. Sandy. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
All right, that's it, Mikey. Wake up. You've been hurt for too long. You got to get back in shape. Now drink that.
That's B. Harden and Michael Palak.
Get this
Right.
off. Let's go. Come on. You drink. Let's go.
Have any of you guys ever drinking a raw egg? I used to with my brother when he was like trying to get bulked up. I mean, it wasn't awful, but it was not a great experience, I guess. Oh, it was a skate park, just a random place with perfect light. Okay. Oh, like an actual park. Okay, gotcha. Oh god, there it is. Hold on. It's so majestic. Fucking rocket backslide by Tiny Aaron Feinberg. Thing of beauty. Look how stable he is on that motherfucker too. He's just like, bam, I'm doing it. That's right. I could do it like 100 feet longer too. It's all right. Yeah, that is a piece of history for sure. There was an ad. I've seen it like multiple times. Was it like a NIS ad or something like that? I forget, but like there's an ad for something that I've seen in multiple magazines if I remember correctly. Fish up that shit. That was a big fish too. That was a huge 720. Oh, the monorail, the backslide. So sick. I need a counter on how many times I've said sick already, which is like probably getting on 1 million already. Not seeing any sidewalks though, so we're only at 1 sidewalk so far. God damn. Backslides are a thing that we've kind of lost through the years, unfortunately. I would like to see more backslides. I'd like to do more backslides, but they're really hard in skates these days. What was with blading videos and bongos? This hoax 3. Wait anymore? Probably just they're common. You can just record them, you know, street performers playing them, and yeah, King of the Bongo and Perspectives or whatever. That was another song. Bladers of the Bongos. The t-shirt. The toe roll manuals. This is true. Yeah, mono rolls are like the toes and the heel rolls nowadays, huh? It's not to say we can't still do them. I would like to do more mono rolls. Apparently mono rolls are grabbed. Someone said, I think Aldelega said that mono rolls are grabbed, and there's another name for like just one, you know, rolling on one foot. I forget what he said that was called though. Love Perspectives. Yeah, that's a good movie. I've not seen that. We should watch that one of these days. Bringing them back. Tree. I have done some mono rolls this year that I'm proud of. And then Yandy has been doing some pretty sick some really cool mono rolls too. And I've seen a couple, but I thought 2023 was gonna have more mono rolls because there was some of them happening at the early of the year, but I've not seen mono rolls as much. But yeah, mono rolls, they can be a lot of fun. For sure. Oh yeah. Yeah, I love like all the heavy commercials. It's so much fun. Not serious at all. I'm almost out of Clear the Canadian. Does anybody drink this stuff? It is. Just drink this stuff like back in the 90s. It was so good. And I guess it came back. Unnatural. All the switches. Switch Unity. Oh, Soyao. Yeah, Matt Herman got sick in the Bowers too. Which Ayo Mock. Which Royale and that big thing? Jesus Christ, Jeff. Dave Kosh, I could have sworn was a lefty, but maybe he's a righty for. Hey, it's Clocks! Switch alley up top, Soyao, damn. Okay, that's a Switch Royale. Switch 3, that's big. One of the best tricks I ever did was a monorail. I wish it wasn't a compressed clip. Oh no! You got it? You got a link to it? Or is it just like a thing somewhere? Switch Soyao, damn man, Andrew. That guard looks so sick. Switch Training Wheel, Mike Choli, oh shit. Alright, Clocks has been there for a long time. NBC. That was back when it still had the clock on it. Tip on Sunday, there's a Sunday, sweet. Man, that place has been skated for so long, for so many years. Used to be like the meeting spot, I think. Definitely switched top acid. Oh, he had the small, thin aftermarket Roasty Souls. Or no, I think those were the stock Roasty Souls. The ones that just like kind of went around the front. Oh, the song. The song was everything. Jason Marshall skating the Majestics. He was skating wasn't Jason Marshall skating the K2's last video? Went back to Majestics? Back in the day, I did soul grinds on my left foot, but Soyao's on right foot. So my Soyos are switch. I guess technically no, because I assume if you're doing a Soyao, it's your Royale foot. I mean, there's such thing as a switch side too. I know there's people that do like, you know, yeah, the switch is weird. Because some people are based on side, some people like me are based on spin, and then other people are, I think the general population is based on foot. But yeah, freaking switch tricks get complicated, surely. Yeah, I'll find it. Doesn't look like a model color quantity. Okay, summertime and the living's easy. Maybe we could watch this. I don't know if Xander's around. I said I wouldn't judge, or which one? Peek. But this is just watching. UIC? Oh shit! You rolled down that motherfucker? I mean, I believe it, but goddamn. Centennial. Sick, John. The music too. Love it. Almost all my tricks are on the right side and left spin. See, yeah, like you know, people are different. I mean, I want to say that if it's, I guess my diction of whether it's switch or normal is if it's, you know, the one you do the least. I guess, or the one that you know you're less likely to be able to do, maybe. Would be my definition of switch. Cause like I do top souls with my left foot on like ledges and rails and shit, but like and then on quarter pipes I'll do top souls with my right foot. So yeah, it's weird. Come on, kill. So is that true spin? I don't know what you're referring to, James. True spin is spinning the opposite way of alley-oop. So it's a little blind compared to alley-oop, where you can see the obstacle clearly the duration of the time, I think. I don't know if that's a good way to do it. Oh no, like his right side is his natural way, like to grind things. So if he's grinding like a rail on the left side, that would be switch for him. Oh, true spin. Okay, well, never mind. I'm wrong.
You can fly without fear.
No, okay, that does make sense. Yeah, for most tricks, that would be true spin.
Determined to fly without fear. You can fly without fear.
Yeah, that would be true spin. That makes sense.
You will fly without fear. You're determined to fly without fear.
So if you're doing, yeah, if you're doing things on your left and you're spinning to the right, or on the right and you spin left, that means you feel more natural doing true spin tricks than non-true spin tricks on the right side.
Reno, Nevada.
Here's Eric Burke section.
Tell us a good Reno story.
Well, I don't talk much, so here goes.
Oh, no closed captions.
It was founded by Sir Thump and Bump, my great-grandfather.
Yeah?
His real name was William the Third.
William the Third?
Yeah.
Very nice name.
That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hi. Eric Burke, you like girls?
You're right for the first time, tree. Okay.
Yeah. We just had a close encounter with some girls. They looked a little ferocious, but I'm sure we could tame them.
Yeah. Excuse me, do you know Eric Burke?
Eric Burke, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Can you tell us something about him?
Why?
We're doing a profile on him.
Doing a profile on him.
On Eric Burke?
Yeah.
I haven't seen him for years. I went to elementary school.
Really? Well, what was he like in elementary school?
He was cool. Doesn't he rollerblade now?
Yeah.
Oh, the song, so good. Such a good cover. My parents liked this song, or liked this section, because they were familiar with the song. Oh, they know the words of the song. Section cool. On the oxygens. I feel like he wasn't on oxygens very long, or rode oxygens very long. I think it was getting K2s the next video, or 2 videos from now, I think. And Eric Burke was on the K2 team, I'm pretty sure, right? This was so sick. Monorail, the top deck in, and then fast plant, fakey fast plant. Yeah, Eric Burke was the future. My thoughts exactly, Sean. Yeah, this is like way different from like fucking, you know, most of the other video, which is so cool. Eric did what Eric was going to do. An acid rain. Fast Plant 3. He made like air and hips and stuff look so cool. I think a lot of that's because of the
Every Sunday night we come out, watch Sid and Nancy over here just go crazy on the guitars.
Yeah, I heard they're coming out with a new album.
Yeah. But, every Sunday night they just rock out. This is our hardcore scene here. Like during the winter time.
Reno's kind of a sad place. Been there a couple times. Has anybody else been to Reno? Or at least like the strip is.
Kinds of different skiing, kind of like skating, and we make a
or the gambling area is.
It's really cool because we talk about farts and stuff.
Random question: has anyone here been on 8-foot wide quarter pipe before? Yes. I have. I don't know anybody else. I imagine someone else here has too. Keith Marshall told you your style reminded him of Eric Burke. Sick. That is quite the compliment. Back barfed of mono. Yeah, that was smooth as fuck. Oh, here it is.
My family, Tea Kettle for keeping everyone in line, Rachel, Robin and Kim Collins, and everyone in the Bay Area and Reno, Casey, Nathan, Annie, and Scott, and especially Willie Gatta. I'd like to thank my sponsors, Oxygen Skates, Fiction Clothing, The Bay Wheels, and Video Group, David Payne, Fox State Red.
Ricky Walrod. What a line. What a freaking interview and a line at the same time. You don't see that much. He's doing a toe roll and he's fucking listing off his sponsors while doing a toe roll. That's so goddamn I've always thought that was the coolest thing. You have not. It's fine. Do you fit the sublayer 4x8, 3x8 in one piece or cut it in two? I had a nightmare over here. I would cut in two. I would add add a, the whatever wood in between and kind of stagger them and have cut the 4x8s into 4x4s.
It's not an everyday thing here on the streets. How did you?
That's what I would recommend. Make it a little bit more stable.
Champion Jack Dupree, an old blues singer, and she named
Because they're kind of bendy if you don't. Champion section, nasty boogie woogie. Goddamn champion had such good style. This was so cool. So solid. Champ. The champ of soy owls. God, monorails. Yeah, this video is selling me on the monorails for sure.
Champion. Back in the older days, in Ghost, people had a lot of superstitions. Do you have any superstitions? Yeah. I do. Tell me about it. It's this one. Can't name it though, so I can't tell you the name of it because it doesn't have a name. Because if it has a name, then it doesn't work.
Yeah, you're gonna get racked on them whatchamacallits. And there's sidewalk number 2, I think. Unless I missed another one. There's sidewalk number 2. I remember this trick being so sick. I just loved how that looked. I don't know why. That too. I was like, damn. You can do things like that? Yeah, you definitely get racked on that. The NIS rails, yeah, those have just the rack factor was high, and they were just high.
My sponsors are Bones Bearings, Medium, Rise Above, and Pawn. And I just usually skate with my friends in 915 in Odessa, Texas. My friends.
Oh, I guess if he's from Texas, he might have got found out because of Arlo, maybe.
And I like to thank my parents because they done a lot for me.
I don't know if Alston's here.
You did.
There's not been a champion jump street, right? Arlo found him. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot more sense now. I was like, yeah, how does a kid from Texas just blow up on the scene? But yeah, Arlo makes sense now. Has there been a champion podcast or not? If not, that would definitely be an interesting one. Hey, we saw that in the last video. That's fine. This is an ad. Were they saying sex or SAS, like self-addressed envelope or something like that? I think they're saying sex. Children of the Night. I think I was playing this before. Oh nope, there should be one. That would be a very interesting listen. I feel. Dog and Pony show. So Dog and Pony is like contests and shit. Like, I think. Or is this? Oh, this is traveling. So I don't know actually. So no, it's not contest. This is just tour. Needs to be a champ. Obviously a deal. Oh yeah. There's not been a Dustin Latimer one, huh? Yeah. I feel like I would definitely remember a Dustin Latimer podcast. Man, 270 back royales. I kind of want to get back into doing those. Those are decently safe trick down rails, I think. Young Chiakito. I think he'd on. I would not be. Billy tried to get Dio to do one. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. There's a really cool documentary. I think that was made by Dustin Latimer that I watched on YouTube not long ago. It was very interesting. Yep. Same with Shane. I believe it. I believe that. Oh, you saw that too? Yeah, it was really good. We need to. We should watch that one of these days too. It was very interesting. It was super good watch. I think I added it to my like. You need to watch this criminally underwatched playlist or whatever. I don't know where it came from. Was that a Matt? Do you have any information on that? Because I just saw on YouTube. I didn't know it was. I guess it was a DVD or something like that, but I don't know if it was like widely distributed or anything like that. Because yeah, I don't have any other information other than the YouTube post. Found it randomly. Yeah, just like me. It was just in my feed. I was like, oh, neat. It says like disc 1 or something like that. So there's another disc. I don't know. I need to investigate that further. But it is really cool. I will remind me to try to find the link for that after this. Yeah. It was like the history of like Dustin Latimer and a lot of like old footage and shit. But yeah, it was so interesting.
Broken arms are temporary, while glory lasts for several minutes.
Broken arms are temporary, while glory lasts for several minutes. So it's freaking huge. Fucking Misty Flip for cement? I think this ad was. Oh, Ultra Boost. Oh, jeez, Ultra Boost. When he was a Super Grom, right? Yeah. It was really cool. He was fucking throwing down on those fucking Arizona ramps too. Holy shit. He's just always been good. Yep, that's the one, Sean.
Like sunglasses. For your wrist.
For your wrist. I love this song so much. Double grabs too. We don't do double grabs anymore. Oh my god, my voice got high there. We don't do double grabs anymore. So many things lost. Fucking love this part. Fucking I got so juiced. I love this song so much. Red 5's actually got some pretty okay other songs too. It's just really hard to find any Red 5 songs. They're very obscure. Oh, from the Best of DL DVD. Okay. So that's a commercial product. Neat. I want to find disc 2 now. Up there it is again. Back rocket backslide. Put it on Gummy Juice 2. Hell yeah. Even though it's like this is like one of my favorite like contest edits ever. That rail is ridiculous. That's the only, like, I think that's the only. Or no, I've seen other people do that, but I don't think very many people did that crazy ass rail that Jeff Laredo backslid down. What happened to Jeff Laredo too? That would be an interesting fucking podcast. Cause he was like all over the place, and then he just is this the other one? Is this too? Oh, I've watched. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. I've seen this one before. All right. Neat. Disc 2. Okay, yeah. Disc 2 is not as cool as Disc 1. It's just his stuff. Yeah. All right. So, all right. Not as important. Thank you for that, Sean. So I don't feel like I don't have the FOMO anymore. It feels good. Feels nice. Disc 1, amazing. Not to discount Disc 2, but in comparison, Disc 1 I definitely appreciated more. This is the first one. Yeah, that's the first one. Thank you for the link. So good.
Hi, kids. What seems to be the problem?
Well, golly gee, Uncle Quigley. I seem to be sticking on the planters and handrails, and the girls seem to be making fun of me behind my back when I tell them what I do. Yeah, the guys are razzing me about my metal plates.
I knew this was a serious problem, and it was up to me to find the answer. So I went to CDS's fantastic line of colorful grind plates that make the whole family sing. So, come home to the original. Come home to CDS.
I feel like if someone made a CDS Detroit style advertisement, I feel like I would almost be obligated to purchase said thing, just for the sheer fact of bringing back the CDS Detroit. Could be you, Sean. Just saying. Someone could bring back a CDS Detroit style ad very easily. And I would very much be compelled to buy whatever they're trying to sell. Monorail to sidewalk. That's number 3. Top sidewalk. That's cool. Monorail fucking blind fucking backslide. Another monorail. God, I should have had a monorail count for this video. There's been so many monorolls in this one. Monorail to Cess. That was so cool. I remember that one too. Monorail out. Yep. Dave needs to do some throwback ads. VG24. Hell yeah. That would be amazing. VG24. I'm very excited. Another monorail. I'm super excited about VG24. That's what word on the street is. Which is part of why we're watching all these VGs. I think the other reason why we're watching all these VGs is because Clark, another monorail, Jesus. Clark Kurtman's curated YouTube, or yeah, not YouTube, but skate video history would be basically all the VGs. So we're doing that, kind of, sort of. And I'm just kind of reliving the past too, so that's why we're here. Yeah, this is the Senate ad that made no sense to me, whatsoever. But yeah, it's like, what? It got my attention at least. Are you getting a profile? I don't know about that. I am going to try to send him a bunch of footage. That's where I've been trying to save all like the cool shit I do for VG24. Brad's Christmas dream. Which is good. It's good because like we finished filming for our videos, so it's nice to have another project to work on so I could push myself, I guess. Good call, Livy. No one knows what it means. Confident. Gets people going.
Thanks, Mom. You're the best.
Rockin' cue Kanye music. And hello, Libby. There's a lot of controversial ads back in this time. What is it? What? I even okay, whatever. Yeah, Anthony, goddamn, so much style. TP, Team Paradise. Your profile. What's up, Johnny? Garrett. Raphael Sandals. Like, that's also the thing that does suck a little bit. Well, I guess I'm not focusing so much on social media now, so I do want to focus on bigger projects and social media now, because I can always post shit after the project is done. But it is really, social media has spoiled like the fucking you know, we were talking about that today. It's like, remember, like, when before social media was a thing, like, you would just sit on clips and, like, you would be so excited when, like, an actual video came out. I mean, there was no, you know, no micro form of digesting blading media, or like, skidding media. You know, you bought a VHS. Or, you know, you saw it in a magazine. You know, that was very periodical, and well, and also I guess it was kind of, there's, I guess, a little bit of gated, because, you know, you had to know somebody, and, you know, being a popular video. That's what's so cool. Oh, you didn't see the stall afterwards. That's still so cool. Aaron Churter, fakey backslide, mono roll out. Yeah, so many mono rolls. But yes, it's definitely a different time than back in these days when, you know, skating media was finite and limited, and yeah, a lot of times by the time you saw something, it was well after. And there's a magic behind that for sure, and it has been fun working on projects and stuff. So that's fun. You don't know any blading news until you read Disinformation Daily Bread, yeah, or you saw it in the Team Paradise catalog or something like that. Exactly that.
To accept those truths which are most palatable, that are easier for us to integrate into the way we live, because
it's like this commercial, like, this is a fiction commercial, like, there's a guy taking his eye out for no reason, like, oh, this explains everything about the company, sure, yeah. And this was advertising back then.
When we wish to manufacture a world in which
talk about the controversial,
we draw upon the great body of contradictory truths and select only those which will work for us.
I mean, fiction. You know everything about fiction now. Visual aid. So this is a slower motion section. This song's so good. It's definitely gonna hit me with copyright, but I don't care. Fucking the grab out in the rail. Hold on. I was trying to do this the other day. It's actually pretty hard to, like, hold on to the rail as you slide down. I don't think he did that on purpose, but I was trying to do that on purpose, and it's kind of hard to, like, you know, slide a rail with your hand on it in a Royale. Actually, Vogue. He was really good. Fucking cab driver. I think that was the first time I ever saw a cab driver. That was really cool looking too. Brian Bell. Bob Lewis is the back wheelbarrow. Extremely rare trick too. Back wheelbarrows are really hard. At least for me. I'm bad at back royales though, but yeah, back wheelbarrows are difficult, in my opinion. Fast ass backslide. Yeah, people are still skating Majestics. I feel like the majority of the skates in this video is still Majestics, even though Baddies and Oxygens and Bowers existed, which had more modern grinding things on them. I feel like there's not a lot of rollerblade chocolates in this video. Right? Or was it boxcars at this time? Did chocolates come after this video? It could have been the boxcars. Because boxcars look like Majestics. Also, no ads for Rollerblade in this video, in any of these VGs? Now that I think about it, I don't recall seeing any ads for Rollerblade. Oh, sorry. Fat fingered something there. Stunts. Now this is when stunts really started becoming stunts. Compared to 3 and 4. Oh no, there were some pretty big stunts in 3 actually. 4 just didn't seem to have as big stunts as definitely this one. Or maybe these aren't as big as I remember. That was pretty big. Mike Chili was tiny. Can you do down the kink trail? The huge kink trail? I feel like these still are kind of tame for today's standards. This isn't though. Good lord. This is rad too. But I feel like these are still kind of mild. Oh, this was sick. Fucking heel roll as a stunt. Which is actually a big stunt. Especially back then when people didn't do heel rolls. Yeah, I feel like these are kind of tame to or more modern day standards still. When Dustin was barely known and just gets to style as Dustin, right? Kevin Gillen was in earlier. He had his name. He got the full Kevin Gillen treatment, I believe. Go to Dentro was so good. He's a day. I think that's it for the video. There's like credits. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. Or there might be something. I think there's an ad after the credits. It's a good song though. Good song. Oh yeah, there's an ad. Better than drugs. This wasn't a bad movie from what I think I've only seen it like once, but I think it was pretty good. Young BJ Bernhardt. I like how it's just like filmed off a projector or TV or something. I think that's TV because it's got a scan line on it. Because of ISO, whatchamacallit. Ooh. Love this movie I just joined. Welcome, John Pierce. We're gonna switch over VG6, and then I'm gonna call it for the night. This is definitely a much better setup. Oh yeah, I meant to show you guys my setup here. Hold on. Where's my camera thingy button? Oh, there's more. Oh yeah, this section's worth watching. Secret section. Jeez, that sucks. Rolling down the... Oh no! I just like the song, if anything. Is that Randy? Oof section. Yeah, oh, that's definitely a double joint right there. Puppet Mix return. Where is that, a barber shop? Was Dave in the heavy ad? Or was that somebody else? Yeah. Fucking Royale to switch back. 270 back Royale. Alright, so just to show you real quickly. So I put a mount on the corner of my desk, so I have my big giant ultra wide screen. So that's where this is where the OBS stuff happens. And this is where the chat happens. And then this is where the things we're watching happen. And then I have the desk. I still need to figure out like what I'm gonna do for this desk, but I can still work on skates and stuff, and I can have a monitor for the stream, and we could do old school 90s stuff. But yeah, that's it. I mean, it's much better than trying to always look to my right. So yeah, being able to look ahead is makes streaming a lot easier. All right, let's do VG6, and then wait, let me go back to the screen. That would help. VG6, and then I'm calling it for the night. Pants' bed. This is where the magic happens for sure. I mean, I don't know. This might be my new. This might become my new bed.
It's a wonderful thing.
I like to set up a lot.
So the public can pick up on what's happening, like, straighten everybody out.
Actually, not much magic happening in the bed. It's messy as fuck too.
So everybody will stop coming on all the time, and then we'll get world peace.
And then we'll get world peace. Chicago. What? I forget what the Picasso thingy. You got a point there. Sleep is magical. Sometimes. The magic is sleep. Although sleep is sporadic. Although I do a lot of sleeping though. Sleep can be magical. But man, I've had some bad dreams lately. And sporadic sleep schedule. So it's not always magical. Sometimes it can just outright suck. But most of the time it's good. Misfit. Oh, that's a 5 backside. I feel like VG5 was shot better.
There's some sort of truck outside, dear. Oh, Lord! You can't park that here!
Messing with my sleep schedule as I get older is torture, I bet. Yeah, so yeah, it's not always great, but yeah. Can you guys, like, get to sleep, like, right away? Like, usually it takes me, like, a few hours to actually get to sleep. That's even if I, like, put my blindfolds on and my, noise-canceling headphones and shit. Like, it takes me a long time. Like, I'm always so jealous of people that could just, like, fall asleep, like, basically at will. Which is, I guess, it feels like that's kind of, like, rare these days. Nope. Can't sleep without Ambien. Oh, geez, yeah. I can fall asleep quick if I go to bed at the same time consistently. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I guess when I worked, when I had to, like, be at the office at 9 every day, yeah, I would fall asleep pretty quickly. But yeah, so yeah, I think I'm in the same boat as you are. I have no rhythm to sleep anymore. I kind of like I think I'm a default night person. And then yeah, I only got into a regular schedule because of work. You get about 4 hours of sleep every night. Very interrupted. Well, yeah, that's stings. I know that all too well. I'm sorry to hear that, Sean. It's like you don't get a real night's rest, and you don't really get like a recharge. So it makes it makes I have a sleep disorder though, fair enough. But yeah, it does make it makes getting through the day hard because yeah, you don't get you don't get those REMs and shit, and not the remedies, but I guess it is kind of a remedy. The REM sleeps, which apparently is really important. And if it keeps getting interrupted and you don't get those deep sleeps, it's eesh. I have like sleep apnea apparently too. I guess what also gets in the way. Oh, Nick Riggle, God, such a good section. Nick Riggle was of the same level of Eric Burke, in my opinion. Use your PAP machines if you have them. What is a CPAP? Hold on. This is a question. What is a CPAP machine? Or is it a machine, or what the fuck does CPAP mean? CPAP machine. Let's just look up CPAP. Continuous positive airway flow. Oh, these are interesting. The official CPAP. What is the official CPAP? Okay, I assume this is stuff that helps you breathe better in... Oh, okay. Continuous positive airway pressure machine. That's something I should look into. They help with sleep apnea. Okay, interesting. Used to work in that industry, so I know too much. Okay. We got expert Olivia in hand. This looks really uncomfortable. Whole mask. Jeez. And this would see, like, wearing something like this would bother me while sleeping too. So you just can't win. God damn it. You look like Bane though. That's cool. $154 just for a mask. Neat. But also, I guess makes sense. You get used to it, man. I guess. But it didn't help me. Need surgery to get some polyps removed so I can breathe through my nose. Like, my issue is, like, I only breathe through my nose. So if I get like a cold, it gets really hard. Sleep issues are something else. Okay. But yeah, sleeping hard. I definitely envy the people who can sleep regularly and soundly, and especially like, oh man, anxiety makes sleep really hard. Like, I've always, like, whenever there's like a contest or an event or something like that, like, I would usually stay up. I usually couldn't sleep the night before, which made things really annoying and definitely hurt the performance of, you know, the contest or a skate event or whatever. Because I would be so damn excited, you know, I just couldn't sleep. But yeah, that really sucked, and it still sucks. I still do that. I did that today. I was like, oh, I'm going skating tomorrow. Oh, I should get to sleep. And then, you know, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning rolls around. It's like, oh, I'm just now falling asleep. So, you know, don't do that. But that's what the body does. Same. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, this commercial is so good. Not sure when the last time I got a good night's sleep is. Not too good for those. Yeah, sleep is really important. Like, really, really fucking important. But yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. But yeah, it's apparently really important from what I hear. Cutting out caffeine, especially alcohol, especially yoga nidra and iRest is what helps me. I've struggled with insomnia for a long time, and that diet change and the rest stuff helps a lot. Okay, I'm not familiar with yoga nidra. Maybe I'll look that after the stream and iRest. But I have cut caffeine almost completely. I actually find that I sleep better with alcohol because I stopped drinking alcohol for a few months. I was talking about that with Ryan today. I was like, yeah, I don't drink caffeine like at all. I come to the conclusion that I kind of want to start microdosing caffeine like in the mornings and shit, but I don't want to drink like, because if I drink like a full like Coke or something like that, I am fucking wired. Just because I just avoid caffeine whenever I can. Breaks my heart when people can't sleep well. Long-term increased cortisol is so bad for our bodies. Yeah, cortisol is one of those things I need to look into too. I keep hearing how much effect it has on his body, but I don't know. Oh, this is true. That's true. It does work. It does. It helps me go to sleep. But you're right. Yeah, I get dehydrated and it wakes me up. So yeah, I can't win. I can't win. I do have better dreams when I drink alcohol. Because otherwise, well, like I recall my dreams better when I'm drinking alcohol. Because when I'm just smoking weed, I just don't recall the dreams. I'm still experiencing the dreams, I just don't recall them. So I'll wake up all frightened and shit, but I don't remember what happened. So it does make it harder to put two and two together, I guess. And I stopped smoking weed for a bit too, and that's good too. I don't know. But the same thing, like, I feel like I just shouldn't take anything at one point in life. I drink alcohol and Ambien to sleep, and I know it's not helping. Oh, jeez, that does sound rough, Matt. I'm sorry to hear that, man. You can take caffeine pills as well to avoid drinking caffeine. Oh, okay. That sounds a little bit more sustainable, but like, I don't want much caffeine at all. Although there's a lot of caffeine in drinks though in there. I know I'm not watching this, but I'm curious about the sleep talk. I had no surgery to remove some bone and turbinite reduction. Now feels like I'm breathing through 2 Slurpee straws and sleep keeps better. After the surgery, it was horrendous. So, oh, I bet. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of work to get that stuff done. Amazing. It's so weird. Like, has there always heaps. They're trying to achieve this. Still sounded cool. I'm trying, like, was sleep problems as prevalent in the past? I feel like it wasn't. I mean, we have also, like, the blue, all the, they say the blue lights or whatever that's emitted for LEDs and stuff. Like, I know growing up, like, yeah, I didn't have a TV in my room for most of my life growing up, and I feel like I slept better, and I still drank caffeine. I feel like all of these sleep problems are much more new or much more recent. I feel like, I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know what the statistics are of issues sleeping in the past. I know that existed, but I feel like people had a more regular schedule and stuff beforehand. And I think, like, they didn't have social medias and emails at 2 a.m, and once you're done working, you were done working, kind of thing. For most people, the world's a lot more stressful. We have more access to information, so more aware. Yeah, and that's where I guess that's where I get confused, because, like, yeah, like, you just didn't hear about this stuff also because we didn't have internet back in the day, so. It may be a little bit of both, because, like, you just didn't hear about the statistics of people not being able to sleep, or just, have, like, a conversation like we're having now. Maybe, I don't know. We live in a sick culture. I believe that. Yeah, I think we're doing a lot of things that aren't necessarily good for us, and we're just piling more shit on before we even figure out, what kind of ramifications all this shit is having on our brains and bodies and stuff. So, yeah, I believe I do not disagree with that statement. That's why I'm apprehensive to get the poly P removal surgery. Oh, okay, it's gonna suck. Yeah, it's like you can't win. It's like you have to suffer before you can get better. For most things, it feels like it's like I just want this shit to work. Oh, Dustin Kevin section. I think it's just hard to shut our brains off. I don't know if this was a problem for prior generations, but no, I don't think we had, like, such an information dump, and, like, I think we're, like, saying other streams, like, I feel like people were okay with being bored and not having constant stimulation. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, we're constantly stimulated these days. Like, it's very rare for us not to, social media is definitely a big one, but also just any notifications you get from your phones and TVs and music and stuff playing at, going to the grocery store or the bar, or there's just TVs and music, and there's a lot of pollution as far as noise and audio and stuff goes. It's just, yeah, I don't think we were so bombarded, even in our own generation. Yeah, and I think that is part of the issue. Matthew, it's pretty painful for you for a few days and you have to rinse your sinuses. Oh, geez. Afterwards, it's so much better. How long? A few days isn't bad for recovery, though. If it's something that, like, is really good for life, that's probably worth it. Especially if you have insurance that's going to pay for it and shit, I guess. I know it's going to be better. I really need to get the motivation to do it. Yeah. It's fucking... Yeah, cost of basic living has everyone counting the pennies. It used to be so much cheaper in housing. That's true too. You don't have all the anxieties as well, especially with financial. Yeah, that's another good point. You guys are. I love you guys. You guys have a lot of like insights that I just couldn't form myself, and I love it. But yeah, fucking painkillers do the trick, and that's the thing too. Like I got even, and I guess people are different too. Like, because I know some people that can, have, that can drink coffee and caffeine and stuff. That puts them to sleep. And like I got some like CBDN like nighttime stuff. That's supposed to like, some of it does put me to sleep, but the whatever I got this time, like, it fucking gets me wired and I have tons of energy. It's cool, I can get shit done, but like, I take it trying to go to bed, but it has the exact opposite effect. So, and like, yeah, that's the thing. Like, something might work for some people, but it might have the exact opposite or just like no effect on other people too, which is a thing, and it makes it hard because it's like, oh, so, especially when you're in that minority of like, oh, this shit does the exact opposite for me, so fucking, what the fuck do I do now? Good conversations. Yeah, for sure. Social media, consumerism, just constantly bombarded with toxicity. Yeah, I agree. Like, and like, I think ads are definitely one of those. Like, I avoid ads at all. If I possibly can. Like, I have YouTube Premium. Like, if I could turn ads off on Instagram, oh my gosh, I would. I'd pay $5 a month or whatever to not have ads on Instagram. And that's the thing too. Yeah, advertisements are very bombarding, and I think advertisements are basically gaslighting. They're trying to tell you something, and a lot of times it's not even what the advertisements, trying to portray. So that's a side tangent, but yeah, is more just a pain to do rinse and have to sleep upright for 2 days. Then you're way better after a week. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. My suggestion would just be consistency. Same with everything. It's easy to say, but difficult to apply to life. But if you can get into any kind of routine, I find that it really does help. Yeah, I think, I agree. I'll say as like, so like I have autism and ADHD. So it's always just a struggle. It's a constant battle of the autism wants routine and the ADHD wants shiny something different. And that's where I get fucked up, is like a portion of me wants the routine, and the portion of me hates the routine and wants something different. And it's just an eternal struggle for me. So yeah, it's one of those things like, yeah, in theory it sounds amazing, but in execution it's just like almost impossible, which is kind of sad. Matthew, my surgery was pretty full on, though, as had bone removal. Yours may be way less, worth finding out. That's true too. Yeah, it might not be as bad. Oh yeah. Then there's a case of the algorithms that like keep us glued and shit. I mean, it's it both makes us dumb. It makes us very one-sided. It doesn't show like other sides, other opinions, and things like that. Yeah, algorithms are a thing, quite the thing. Another good point that I totally disregarded. So yeah, amazing points, everybody, for sure. But yeah, algorithms have really, and they've changed things a lot. Like, I miss a lot of things, and like if I don't, I know I'll have to actively seek something, and it does. I feel like algorithms kind of make our world much smaller at the same time as having, we have the whole world to our disposal, but we're only seeing things that are in our algorithm, so it's also blinding us as well. Yeah, Slim has been very... Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing, so, I mean, if I ever go to the doctor, maybe that's something I'll bring up. But fucking... doctors. This skate park, okay. That skate park looks sick. Larry, there's Lurch. Group skating here? Oh, I'm jealous. It was probably amazing. We probably had some really cool sessions there. It looked like a rollerblader's dream. Sorry, I've not been commenting much on this video, but good conversations though, for sure. I don't know what to say anymore. Instead of, sorry, I'm just saying this is sick, that's sick, this is sick, that's sick. But yeah, I mean, that's how, I mean, especially when these videos came out. Hey, it's that guy. Does anyone know who that guy is? Is that Armand? Or somebody else? But yeah, when these videos came out, like, oh, everything is amazing. It's so cool. I'm so fucking, I don't know if I'm jaded or desensitized now, but yeah, I don't enjoy videos anywhere near as much as I did, unless I'm like really baked. All the pros were always there. Oh, that sounds amazing. Holy shit. Oh, this song is so good. Hold on. We gotta listen to this for a second. This is another good cover. Bucko 9, I believe. I bought the CD. This is not a bad CD either. But yeah, I think it's also part of, like, you know, the social media. It's like, social media is also very desensitizing for so many things. And social media, the thing about social media is kind of like an advertising, you know, it's like advertising too, and it's also kind of like gaslighting in a way. Fucking, because like even my own fucking social media, like, it's not like that. Majority of my life is nothing like, you know, the shit you see on social media. And even I'm guilty of that shit. And we all are. But yeah, fucking. Yeah. We're just over encumbered by things. But to get back to my point, like, yeah, like, fucking, we see like amazing skating and fucking girls wearing nothing and fucking amazing travel places and just like, you know, basically highlights every single day, and it's just like, it makes mundane, you know, not even mundane things, but just normal things just seem so boring, and it's just like, and even things that are incredible, like, seem like not so incredible, and it keeps raising the bar of expectations and all this shit. But yeah, social media, fucking hard. It's fucking maybe too powerful. I think Sean said it best. VGs were the soundtrack of our child, for sure. I think he did say that. I'm pretty sure that's definitely a quote that's happened in the stream. Man, Monkey Plant on that thing? This is a rollerblade ad. Okay. I don't remember a rollerblade ad in VG5 though. I guess rollerblade didn't really need that. I guess rollerblade really wasn't as much into the aggressive market back then either. Yeah, you got sucked into IG again, and I hate it. Definitely going to taking a break again soon. It's too overwhelming, absolutely addicting. Oh gosh, yeah. I mean, I just took like 2 days off, and oh my god, I feel a million times better because of it. Yeah, Instagram, and I mean, to a lesser extent, Facebook, and I imagine TikTok as well. But like, yeah, it's a slippery slope, and I mean, I feel bad for like kind of being a proponent of that stuff. I mean, some people will be like, I only have Instagram because of you, which is weird to say, but like, yeah, I'm also contributing to the problem, which stinks because but I really enjoy it though. But yeah, fuck, don't look at social media. It's great. That sounds amazing. Like, I would love, like, I do try to like totally, I try to unplug like all the electronics, but dude, it is so fucking hard to, like, it's so easy just to turn something on or, you know, put something on, or even just, you know, use something that's digital. And that's not to say, not including electricity, but yeah, it's fucking really hard. It would be interesting to see, like, I mean, imagine if power went out, like, for a significant amount of time, or lost the internet for, like, more than a day. Fucking, I feel like the world would do a lot of good, but probably a lot of significant amount of damage if fucking we lost all this shit, because so many things rely on it, and so many people do, and it's wild to me. Difficult. It's really difficult. Can't say that I don't ever, but very, very rarely. That's good. Yeah. You're missing through that stuff, but yeah, people I go through withdrawal. Fucking goddamn. Don't use socials, then get started skating, and now I check YouTube in bed when I wake up for new clips and surf IG skate content between meetings. There you go. Yeah, it's a good time killer. That is true. It's good for that. But sometimes it gets to be the point where, like, I'm trying to kill too much time, or it's killing too much time. So there are more productive things, and that's also the thing too. It's like you don't really use your brain at all when you're using, like, social media or watching TV and stuff like that. I feel like at least with, like, reading, you're using your imagination. And just listen to, like, something like NPR. Like, everything is so go fast these days, where, like, you don't even have time to think or rest or anything like that. Like, fucking, like, yeah, like then I'll listen to, like, a podcast or NPR, and, like, people actually have, like, it's not like a conversation, like, where you have time to think about something, or have pauses, or let the brain form its own opinions. I feel like the world we live in now is just like, this is what's going on, this is the way you think, this is what you're seeing, kind of thing. Which is like, which is how media is designed. Media is designed in order to manipulate someone into thinking a specific way. I know this because I'm a media creator. I've worked plenty of jobs. Yeah, this is the idea we're trying to go across, and fucking, yeah, that's a tangent for you. Wife is on TikTok 24/7. Damn, and it's so easy to do that, though. I mean, there's just a constant, never-ending flow of things to be entertained by, and I mean, we definitely didn't have that. I mean, TV, it just stopped at like 10, 11 o'clock, and you pretty much only have infomercials and garbage and stuff like that. So, like, you can only watch the same VHS tapes and listen to the same CDs and stuff. Now it's just constantly being added to. I mean, there's way more media that available at your fingertips than could ever, you could have filled with a life of, hundreds of thousands of lifetimes, I'm sure. It's just, it's cool, but it's overwhelming to get all this shit at once. So I think that's definitely contributing factors to to get back to the original point of having issues sleeping. And I mean, you can't put it all on just one thing too. I mean, it's a whole slew of things that have just been introduced so rapidly. Used to give the kids a hard time for TikTok and IG. Now I'm such a bad influence. They at least have private accounts. I post straight down the rabbit hole. Jeez. Oh my god, I can't even imagine what it's like being a parent and trying to, like, parent your kids to be like, hey, this stuff is brand new. I know you grew up with it, but it's a lot. So maybe you shouldn't. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm glad that I'm not a parent. I would have no idea how to try to make sense of how to, how if this ship should be limited or whatever, or yeah, I would have no idea. So hats off to the parents out there. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how. I couldn't. I honestly feel that I could. I would not be. Oh, I know that I'm not. Especially right now, I am not capable of being a parental figure at all. So, hats off to y'all that are doing it. Jones Soda was a sponsor back then. Oh shit, I didn't notice that. That's cool. Do as I say, not as I do. That's the thing too. Yeah, it's so much easier to say that these things should be done or whatever, but yeah, in practice, fuck. In execution, hard as fuck. It's just like critiquing. It's like, it's easy to critique about something, but it's hard to preach what you pray or whatever the saying is. Do as you preach. I miss the 80s, 90s. At least we got to experience no social media. Kids these days have no choice. Yeah. It is nice. It is nice to be able to have that perspective of like, yeah, oh, this was like before we could watch anything or listen to anything or have anything at the foot of their time. Like we don't have the encyclopedia or whatever. We just have to use our imaginations, really, which is good and bad. But yeah, I mean, yeah, there's definitely a lot of bad things that happened in the 80s and 90s, but also good out of it. So I feel like we can find the balance of that. That would be nice, huh? Our kids have to adapt. That's the only way. There's no going. I mean, there'd have to be something really, probably catastrophic. Not even catastrophic, but something of humongous significance in order for us to go back into kind of an analog. I know there are some kids that are like really into like outdoorsy stuff, but I think just the majority of kids are just constantly on devices of sorts. Big difference between Gen X. We didn't have this as kids, so we're always go out, get off the devices. They don't know any different, and COVID lockdowns was like throwing petrol. Oh yeah. I always think like, I wonder what COVID would have, a quarantine would have been like had we imagine if quarantine happened in like the 90s. Like, I wonder what that would have been like. I feel like some of us would have like gotten really amazing at like a certain skill, like playing music or something like that. Like I probably would have gotten. I probably did the same thing as I do now. It's just rollerblade most of the time, but even then, like, yeah, I feel like there's just more time and peace. So I feel like a lot of people would have gone nuts, but I feel like it wouldn't have been as bad. Maybe, I don't know. I wonder what. I'm just this is all speculative. Like I wonder what. I really am curious as to what would happen if we had been quarantined for a few years in the 90s. Because you couldn't get as much done. Yeah, I don't know. So, I don't know. Craziest thing, I was watching an old Beastie Boys concert back in 99. On YouTube that I went in, my daughter was saying how crazy the crowd was. Not an iPhone in sight. Yeah. That's funny. Everybody was actually watching the show to watch it, because that was the only time they're going to watch it. It is weird that, huh? You go to a concert and record it. Yeah. It's so weird. We talk about that. Well, I mean, we talk about that. Like, we talk about like people doing like tricks, like people doing like really ballsy tricks, like really impressive tricks, just to do it. Like, yeah, people just did things to do it, and that's it. Not record it, and I guess people were a lot more in the moment at the time. I guess you could say, instead of, this future or this world where we could record and capture. I think it has its benefits, but also it does take away from living in the moment, I would say. Here comes the fall section, I think. So, oh, that's a good point too. Yeah, there's a lot of shows that you can only watch through your phone. So, I don't know what the purpose of going to some shows are, because everybody's fucking waving up like this. I mean, there was a time when people had their lighters on, but yeah, that is a point. Yeah, definitely seeing concerts and performances. I remember like too, like you couldn't even have a cell phone at, you weren't allowed to have your cell phone out. Like I remember I took my girlfriend to a Mariah Carey concert, and I had like a flip phone, and like if I had opened my flip phone and like someone, like one of the staff saw it on, they'd be like, "Hey, you gotta put that away," because they didn't even want you taking a picture of the whatchamacallit. It's like, oh, that device can maybe take a picture of it. And now it's just common that like whatchamacallit is, everybody's filming on their phones, and that, I think that was like what, late 90s or something like that, or no, that was like early 2000s. So yeah, in 20 years, like it's gone from like you weren't allowed to have a phone at a concert to everybody's recording everything at a concert. So yeah, that's a huge change in just 2 decades. Man, yeah, fucking a lot is changing very fast, and it's hard to keep up with. And I think the body and the brain is also having, I think for a lot of people is having, I think for a lot of people and a lot of things, it's probably having trouble making sense of everything. And I feel like that's kind of only natural for like how much shit is changing. Like it's really changing really rapidly. Like our life, like trying to like life back here was way different from like, I guess I'm trying to compare it. Like I would, compare it to like what, the 90s to the 70s. That was still a huge difference though too. So, but not, I feel like nowhere near as dramatic of a change in the way things were doing. So I think exponentially, yeah, life is changing way faster, especially with technology and shit. So same gig growing up in the creation of house music and raves was definitely an eye-opener, but once again you have these huge concerts with some same DJs but all see phones, no dancing. Yeah, that makes sense. Hands too big for the damn phone. That's fine. It is, typing is hard. I do like the talking, I guess. It's nice for my situation where I can just say what I'm thinking, whereas you guys have to type all the things. So I have an advantage there.
Category C, bright, light activity.
It's a good song. Sneaker Pimps. Amy, had my last beach trip with my mom last year, and it was the least amount of pics I took. And honestly, the most vivid memories I have. It is honestly the most vivid memories I have of my vacation. Extremely thankful for that. That's nice. That is very nice. I wonder. So I'm kind of the opposite of that, Amy. I just now started getting into like taking pictures and recording things. And it's actually helpful for me because my memory sucks. So that is nice. But yeah, that's cool how that works for you. You're just more in the moment rather than trying to get the shot and remember it later, which makes sense too for a lot of things. But that is really cool. I agree with Slim. Those are the memories you want too. And yeah, it's weird. I don't think we have the answers to any of this stuff. But yeah, it would be nice to live in the moment more. It'd be nice to like just turn my phone off. Has anybody done that? Ooh, alley-oop. Fucking mistrial. Not a misfit. That's a rare trick. I like those. Has anybody ever just like turned their phone off for a day or two or longer than that? Well, I wonder what that would be like. I feel like I should do that. Just turn my phone off and not even use it, and then just be in the moment. It gets kind of boring, I guess, but it's only because you're not like that much often. I don't know. It would be nice though. Good to have. That's it. I was actually present in the moment instead of trying to capture the moment. That makes logical sense. So your brain is you're actually using your brain to process it rather than trying to use your brain processing in order to capture the moment to save the memory. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, yes, you love it and people do freak out. Oh man, yeah, that would be nice. I think I may do that. Like fucking the only people that actually contact me are fucking, it's not important shit, so I could probably get away with that. Man, maybe I'll just unplug for the entire week. That doesn't, I could do that actually, huh? Maybe I'll do that as an experiment. So if you guys don't hear from me at all this week. Oh wait, I have a meeting. But other than my meetings, yes, I'm trying to turn my phone off. Even though it's actually really hard to turn the iPhone off. There's like not a power button on there. I never used to take photos. I try to remember to now. Okay. You try to remember to take photos or try to remember to not take photos? or just try to remember. Maybe you live it and you get someone else to take the photos. There you go. Try it out. I see what you did there. All right, yeah. So if you guys don't hear from me this week, I'm unplugging. Exactly. Bro, you can totally do that. Don't owe anyone anything. Yeah, that sounds nice. I've tried to do it before, but you know, with my job and shit, I pretty much had to. I didn't have to, but I just liked to. But yeah, my even my job wasn't that important. So yeah, I'm gonna try to unplug from internet. God, it is intimidating though. It's like shit. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna let my brain figure out. Maybe we'll try it. All right, 54% under 110,000, 31%, 6% above a million for the soul grinds. I'm just looking at the poll right now. 9% have done 0 soul grinds. That's fine. It's a pretty good feeling though. It's an addicting feeling. Talk about addicting feeling. Yeah, I think like soul grinds was kind of our social media. Like you got hooked on that shit. Like fucking. This is just what I want to do. Sometimes you just need time. Everyone will always be here when you need them. Yeah, I appreciate that. I think you're right. Just saying I love the Windows 95 layout. Thank you. It's not my total design, although I've done a design like this. This is a can design, but I appreciate the compliment. There are fun things I can do, and it does do cool things. Like if I change it, like moves it around, it is fun. I have a break screen, but I don't play this because of motion sickness for some people, and there's Zoom. But yeah, it's fun. So thank you for the compliment. Or even start the day unplugged and catch up later. Sometimes starting the day with all these notifications is stressful. Yeah, I mean, I have practically no responsibilities other than I have, other than counseling, and other than I have a thing for my food stamps on Thursday. Like I have absolutely no responsibilities in my life, which is amazing. I am very fortunate to be in this position, even though I'm not really able to handle many responsibilities. Yeah, I can just turn off. I can just I have the luxury of being able to unplug. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and give that the full on try. I'm gonna try to give it the full on try and see how that goes. It sounds like it could be potentially very liberating. Sorry, Son, have you shaved your hair? Yes, I did. I did shave my hair. It got to be too much. It got to be just one big giant tangled mess of a knot. And like if I was laying down like this, it'd be really uncomfortable because it's just like basically with my head on a knot. So the hair had to go. Everyone has a pants logo here. I must confirm. Oh yeah, you know what? There are a lot of pants in here. You know, I've just not only noticed that. Damn, yeah, thank you guys. Well, thank you for joining the bunch as well, Matt. I appreciate that. Pants. I think it looks great. This guy's not wearing any pants. Gucci OG. It does. It looks like a good fit. Funny enough, the pants are jeans. I don't actually wear jeans, but I think most people do. Is anybody here like me? Like, jeans are like way too. I've never liked jeans. They're way too like itchy and scratchy and all that stuff. You put now. Matthew's wearing the pants now. Words though. Yeah, I don't actually wear jeans. I think I'm pretty much just gonna wear pajama pants and basketball shorts like from now on. But that's because I have sensitivity issues. But yeah, Yeah, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being generous with your currency. I do appreciate that. And it is potentially helpful and potentially hurtful, actually. Like I don't know if I should be making money if I'm gonna try to get disability, but either way, whatever, I'm doing it. So, and I'm not gonna say no to anybody's I'm gonna try not to say no to anybody's generosity. Itchy and scratchy, yeah, itchy and scratchy jeans, and they're just like stiff, so they're not like whatchamacallit. Thanks for keeping it PG. Everyone in chat should have pants on. I mean, shit, I wouldn't be wearing pants honestly right now. Dickies only, no jeans over 15 years. Nice. That was like me in grade school. Like, yeah, it was only Dickies or khakis. No jeans. No jeans. No jeans. I could go back to baggy sweatpants days. Oh gosh, that's what I'm loving the cold because I'm in baggy sweatpants. Yeah, in cold time I'm pretty much gonna be baggy sweatpants, and then in warm times it's gonna be big basketball shorts. I'm all about that. Gotta hit the hey. Good night, Libby. Yeah, we're almost done here actually. How long we got? Like 15 minutes. So yeah. All right, have a good one, Libby. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for all the help with the sleep stuff. It's nice to have a expert in this. Cargo sweatpants. Oh yes. Fuck, I remember Chad Shrek had the coolest fucking fleece cargo sweatpants. I was so jealous. Only jeans I have are that is me too. They are like sitting right here. Hold on. I wore them once and I said I hated these. And they're like extra big too. Here's the eye roller blade or eye roller boot the jorts. Yeah, they're the only oh, I own jeans, but I'm not gonna wear them. I'm gonna donate them to Goodwill as soon as I have the capacity to do so. I don't know why jeans are. I mean, they are rugged. They last a while. They last a good amount, so that makes sense. But I don't understand necessarily the whatchamacallit. It's weird, the jeans sort of thing. Oh, I think this is the video that has the person doing the can thingy. Hope you didn't just take them. No, they're just laying on my floor. I was doing something with them. I was I wanted to hang them up in the background for the jorts when the jorts was a thing. It's not that kind of party. That's why they're by my desk here. This was a good song too. Get back to the video. Yeah, sorry VG6, we've not really paid much attention, or at least I haven't paid much attention to the VG6. Oh, Charles Rainbow, that's a name I've not seen in a while either. But yeah, it's been this is the shit I love when we have when we can have a semi deep. Oh, there it is. Oh, sorry. This was the coolest thing. Holy shit! It's just the best way to start a line with the can over the skateboard. I don't know. There's something about this that I just love so much. I want to do shit like this. Just like slide on a piece of trash, go for a skateboard. That's so cool. But anyways, I was saying that like fucking yeah, I love being able to to have a considerable discussion about things that are pertinent to life. And I like that. Yeah, a lot of us are of the same age demographic too, so I think it's easy to relate. So yeah, this is the stuff that's the stuff like I really love about streaming, being able to take these things. And I appreciate the audience that you guys are, and are very conducive to these things as well. So again, I love it. If I ever make any pants for Feet for Wheels, it'll be cargo sweatpants and basketball shorts. Hell yes. Hell yes. I kind of want to learn how to sew and shit, just so I can like make my own pants, because like that way I can just like go and buy some blankets at the thrift store and stuff like that, and some material, and make my own pants out of fleece, and like like really cool, really comfy feeling materials, like blankets. I do want to make a pair of skates out of stuffed animals too. That's another idea I had. So for one day, I want to go to the thrift store and find a stuffed animal, a couple of stuffed animals that I like, and make them into skates. That's an idea I had. Just make a very plush pair of skates. Holla Sean, hell yeah. Basketball shorts would be sick. I feel like that's not hard to do. There were a couple bands when I did the touring, and they were some of the bigger bands. There was like I had some Mushroom Head basketball shorts, but also some of the smaller bands had basketball shorts as well. So I don't think it's too difficult to. Well, I know like making your own, but I don't think they're terribly expensive to like buy in bulk. And all they did with the basketball shorts is they just put a little logo on. So that's probably something you could do yourself for basketball shorts. Just putting it out there, and then make a CDS Detroit style. I don't know why that's hard to say. CDS Detroit style ad for the basketball shorts, and I will buy in bulk. Washington Tree is such a cozy vibe. I need a hot tea and a blanket. There you go. You love a tree. There's Pat's guy, Louis. Oh, Louis my guy too. Shit, Louis is my. That was in my Yeah, Louis is definitely probably my biggest probably my biggest inspiration. For skating style, for sure. I agree. Tea and a blanket. Supposed to skate today, but rained out. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it's like daytime for you right now. Tea and a blanket. Yeah, nice warm tea. Blankets. Earl Grey of sorts. It's good. Good for the soul. Blanket. Yeah, especially on a rainy day. That's a good time. Zooey Lamora. Louis was my idol. He was 2 grades ahead of me at RB high school. Oh damn. That would be wild. Just like seeing like Louis like at school. Damn. I can't even imagine what that would have been like. That just kind of blew my mind right there, Matt. That's what that is. I couldn't imagine what that would have been like. Holy shit. God, that was such a good Ali Macchio too. That'd be rad. Get a lot of rain. That's a good question. I was friends with his brother Steve. That was my. That's cool. God. Oh yeah. His brother Steve. I guess it's his younger brother. But I remember seeing Steve in some clips. And Mike Chili was all over the place back then. Fucking young Billy Prislin, shit. Yep. Okay. Yeah, younger brother. Steve was really good too. Damn. Steve was really good. Young Pat Lennon. Although he wasn't that young. I think he was already in the media. Pat Lennon was already in the Medium video at this time. Hey, that's Chicago. Right? Sean? Yeah, that's Chicago. I'm pretty sure. Jake Elliott was in Chicago. Oh, shit. I miss Jake Elliott. I think this was 97 because the other two videos were in 96. I'm pretty sure this was 97. In the description doesn't have a date, but I'm pretty sure this was 97. That was the Union Rail. Cool. Union Station. Oh yeah, that's Union Station. Sick. Is that rail still there? I know y'all used to skate that rail a fucking ton. Yeah, that'd be weird. I was such a grom just for the really good bladers at my school, right? There was only one other blader in my school, and he didn't really skate that much anymore. He was just like he got into the social things, and like fucking I didn't have any skaters at school. So like once I got out of school, I was like, I'm going to skate with my actual friends. Cause I could not relate to anybody who didn't skate. It's still kind of like that. But yeah. First rail I ever did in Chicago. Oh, sick. Hell yeah. It's still there too. Sweet. Oh, Brian Ham was there too. Damn. Yeah, that'd be so wild. Be like, oh, I went to school with that person. It would be even, I guess, even wilder to go in their class. Sorry, Sean. Yep, rained all night and all day. It was supposed to get a couple of months rain in the next 10 days. Depression setting in. I have to dust the Nintendo Switch. Slim, is it becoming? It's becoming summer there now, right? Because isn't Australia like, you know, southern hemisphere, so it's backwards in seasons from northern hemisphere? Is that right? So is it like your spring now? Is that right? But do you call it spring down there? I'm confused about this stuff. But I feel like it's supposed to be warmer. I feel like, I don't know. These are late night things. Oof, indeed. But if it is raining all the time, I feel like that's like spring weather, right? Yep, summer soon. We were 34 degrees last week. Funny, 2 weeks, then back to 34. Okay. Oh, that's Celsius. Right? Or is that not Celsius? I don't know. I'm just a dumb American. But you call it summer. So does it get confusing? Like, if you guys do you actually call it summer, or is it just summer weather? Because like, so does that make it confusing when like you hear like, you know, northern hemisphere like, fucking, you know, England and America say, oh, you know, summer of 2023. Does that get confusing? Because it's like, oh wait, we're not even in summer yet. But you're saying, yeah, you're in spring now, but getting the El Nino, so we have drought and fires for next year. Oh, so you're getting all the rain now, so it's gonna be all dry next year. Interesting. I think that's my understanding of that combination of words. Slim, I know you're in Australia, but I think I missed a memo of when that happened. Have you always lived there? Yep, all same 4 seasons. So wait, you just call it winter time? I'm confused. But yeah, there's Slim's answer to you. Especially hard for me as I'm actually from the UK. Oh, okay, yeah. But you live in Aussie for 20 years. Yeah, I guess there's the answer. Yeah, he's from the UK. He's a transplant to Australia. Yeah, I'm already confused. And then the toilets do spin counterclockwise, right? In fucking Australia, right? I think. Christmas and summer, mind blown, yeah, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I want to say the toilet spin clockwise here. I'll have to pay attention next time. I think they all do. I guess that has to do with something with the gravitational pull or something. I don't know. 3 p.m. in the afternoon there. All right, it's midnight here. We got snow on Halloween this year. Michigan is great. Oh gosh, yeah, I don't miss that. It got a little chilly. It was like 40s, but yeah, when you get up north like that, you get snow on Halloween, and it's not a fun time. Okay, well, I always thought you were from America. Jeez, I probably messaged you at horrible times. Oh no, it's okay. It was all the things. Fun treat. We should talk about random stuff and have VGs in the background more often. Oh, we will. We have a lot of VGs to go through still. This is only 6 of how many VGs are there? 23, 24? No, VG 20. There are 23 VGs, so we have a lot more VGs to go through, and we have a lot more things to go through. I do want to have streams where I have something in mind that's gonna happen. I don't necessarily like streaming with no goal, but VGs are our goal, and it's easy for me to do. So like, yeah, when I'm tired and whatchamacallit, although I might stream when I'm unplugged, I might make an exception for streaming during unplugging this because I want to words. Streaming is like some of the only communication I do, so and I do like chatting with y'all, so I will if I were to make a what's the word? Exception, it would be and maybe for streaming. So if I miss you guys, I may end up streaming this week, but if I don't miss you guys that much and I'm able to, I'm just going to try to do things that aren't online. If you but your toilets from Canada, they flush better, more or less water eco-friendly. That I believe it. I believe that certainly. I love winter Christmas. Salad on Christmas Day is shit. I need roast turkey and all the trimmings, otherwise it doesn't feel like Christmas. Yeah. Oh, they have salad on Christmas in Australia? That's weird. 23, yeah, 23 VGs. Look good, Amy. Hey Tree, what's the secret to a good cab driver? For me, secret to a good cab driver, either have a dominant, if you're really good at backslides, put all the weight on the dominant foot. So for me, cab driver is just a backslide, and then I just put my other foot in there, and it just ends up in a torque. But all of my weight is on my dominant foot. And it works too. Like if I do it switch, I just do it like a front side. Like I'll do a cab driver like a front farf. And then just have the other foot kind of floating but in position, but all of the weight is on my dominant foot for a cab driver. And that's how cab drivers don't seem so difficult. That's the way I think. I mean, you've been doing a lot of sick videos. If you're not paying attention, if you don't pay attention to SSJ's channel, there's some really cool stuff lately. My memory is drawing a blank, but I remember them being cool. Nouns, verbs, adjectives, yeah, all those things. Sounds good. No shade to anywhere else, but this is my favorite live. Oh, thank you, Amy. You are definitely a staple of the stream, and it's nice to have you. It's nice to have the female presence too. For various reasons, but yeah, it's nice to have the woman's touch around. And you asked a lot of great questions as well. The new skater perspective is beautiful. Okay, Seal's trying to land right into it. Yeah. And you can do that, but yeah, I think you're gonna have a lot better time if you oh yeah, the chain video was great. Yeah, sorry, I do draw a blank on your videos. I don't know why, but yeah, my memory not so good. But I do remember that I enjoyed them. All right, so we're gonna close this stuff down. I hope you guys enjoyed. It is freaking midnight. We had a 3-hour stream. We got through it all. I'm very, very proud of myself. Yeah, this new setup has been very nice. I think I know that if I had not changed my setup and I was looking at my screen previously, I would not. But I'm nice and comfy looking forward. I got this big giant monitor in front of me, so things are looking good. Hopefully I can, in my unplugging period, maybe I can get my stream set up a little bit better. And maybe I'll do some things. And I'll be kind of liberal. If I'm being productive, I'm not going to worry too much about that stuff. Yep, time to get some sleep indeed. No worries. Thanks for watching. You know it. SSJ, you post on YouTube. He does. Yeah, I don't think SSJ. I don't even think has a Instagram or anything like that. Our cheat sheet for tricks was great. Need to add foot directions. It's got totally lost. All right. Yep, and he's in the Discord. Yes, that Discord is SSJ's Instagram, basically. All right, so everybody. Fantastic evening. We're shutting it down. We're going to play the Mario song. We're going to close off on the Deke, as we always do. But yeah, we're shutting it down. Maybe I'll see you this week. Maybe I won't. Wish me luck. Hopefully I do well in the unplugging. And yeah, been a great time talking. As usual, but yeah, today has been especially nice, I feel like. was told toast. Extreme sorry for the late, but nice. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's all about timing and, you know, whatever you can do. Good night, everybody. See ya. Phone died. All right, made it back. Sorry, we're closing down. Here comes the Deke. All right, good night. Or have a good day.